Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Hello. We are going to get started in a moment. Let me go ahead and add um, our guest speaker. Shoot. Yes, yes. So it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. Let me invite him. So tonight we're actually going to be having a guest speaker. His name is
Yo.
George. Oh, he just popped on. What's going on? I know I'm a little late. I'm like, oh shoot.
Oh nah, you
Just
good.
checking
You
time.
good. You it's
Um,
only 8:03. You early still. Shoot.
well, excuse me. Well, I'm like, I was just talking to my followers. I'm like, I haven't been live in so long. There's been so much going on, but all right, we in the building, y'all. We are in the building. Make sure y'all sharing this live out with at least 10 people. Comment done. Maybe I'm gonna give y'all some extra gems or a giveaway. I don't know. I'm
Mm,
feeling nice tonight.
mm.
I did miss you guys. I really did. Um okay, so hey George, what's going on?
Nothing much, nothing much, just excited to be on here, excited to give the folks some gems. But it's another day, another beautiful day to get it. What is it? Wednesday, right? So
Yeah,
it's hump day. It's hump day, just trying to finish out the week strong and just keep pushing forward. How about yourself?
man, talking about finish out this week strong. I told my followers, I'm like, I gotta take a 2 week break. Like, I just need a reset because my energy been all over the place, and I'm very big on having that good energy and having a good vibe. So I'm like, after my master class on Friday, I'm taking a break from social media, but I'm still gonna be working on my business behind the scenes because I have a lot of things that's going to be rebranded and it's just a whole nother, you know, yeah, so
I
that's
got
my
you.
week.
I got you.
But
I
yeah,
feel it.
I'm super excited. So I'm just gonna share a little bit about the business credit world with a few with everyone that's on, and then we're gonna hop into exactly that carbon to business game that you be killing it. I'm like I gotta talk to him because I honestly have well I'm gonna get into that after we get the business credit gems out the way.
Let's get
Um,
into it.
so all right, guys. So we're going to be talking about how to get your business credit started so that you can start to invest in passive or residual income, which is what George is going to be covering the carbon to business game. So without further ado, I'm definitely going to share my screen if I can. This thing is so new. I haven't been up here in so long. Let me see if I can still share my screen and it doesn't look like it. Mm. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, I can't share my screen. I usually have like a presentation because a lot of people are visual learners.
Right.
So you guys are gonna have to wait for the master class to actually get the presentation for that. But anyway, so what I like to talk about when it comes to actually building out your business credit profile is it starts with making sure that your business is structured or set up the right way, right? Because we don't want to have our business halfway done, trying to get business credit or trying to get business funding, and we'll keep getting denied. 9 times out of 10, when you're trying to apply for any type of capital for your business, if you are getting denied, it's because of one or two things. One, your business isn't set up, and two, you don't know what the hell you're doing. So, what I like to tell you guys, or what I like to tell you is make sure you actually have your business structured the right way. And what I mean by structure is not just have your LLC, not just have your EIN number, not just have a business bank account, but a lot more goes into actually having a credible business. You want to make sure that your business is actually worth the credit that you're trying to obtain. So a few ways that you can actually get your business to be found credible is like I said, yes, have your LLC, have your EIN number, have your business bank account. But what you actually want to do is, before you get your LLC, is you want to have a professional business address, right? A lot of the times you can opt in to get a virtual address. There are many companies out there, but I only can vouch for two. The two that I always recommend to my clients is Regus, which is Regus, and Opius, which is Opus. I only vouch for what I know and what I've researched on my own. So yes, there are other companies out there, and I always encourage you to do your own research. So you may find something that's more affordable and in your company. I mean, not in your company, in your state. So you want to make sure you have this virtual address. You can also opt in to get a commercial office property. Now I know myself, and I've been in business for 3 years. I do not see myself getting a commercial property, which is like a brick and mortar, because one, I like to work and travel and be on the go. I'm not sitting in nobody's office all day working on a computer. If I wanted to do that, I could have stayed at my 9 to 5. But that's just my preference. I'm not getting a real brick and mortar. So I have virtual addresses for all my businesses. I'm able to build business credit for all my businesses. So that has not stopped me from getting funding. Now, once you have your virtual address, you can start to apply for your LLC. Even if you already have your LLC and you still want to obtain a virtual address, you can definitely do this. All you have to do is get your virtual address, go to the Secretary of State, and file to get your office, what is it called? Your register office updated. Plain and simple. You also want to make sure you get it updated with your EIN number if you already have one as well. And if you have your Dun & Bradstreet number, you want to make sure you get that updated with all 3 business credit bureaus. Whew. Now, once you have your business address,
straight gems, gems.
Once you have your business address, once you have your LLC, you then want to get your EIN number. The importance of your EIN number is not just because you don't want to use your social security number, but this EIN number is attached to your business to give your business the identity. When you file your business taxes, when you apply for any type of funding, they are looking at what is reporting on your EIN number. Now, this is a gem that I actually just learned, because I'm always researching, that I just learned over the weekend. Yes, I've been in business for 3 years, and if no one tells you, you don't know. So what I've just learned is, because you have your LLC, right, you should be filing your business taxes quarterly for the IRS and for your state. Now, even if you aren't making $1, you still have to file your business taxes quarterly for your federal and your state. This is going to help you, especially when you're trying to get business loans. If you are not filing your business taxes, you are not going to be able to get qualified for those traditional business loans. So that is a gem that I actually just learned last week. So I need to go back and get those quarterly taxes done. So
right.
That's
Shoot, let me call my accountant after this.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't even have one. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get on it. So yeah, that's a gem for you guys though. So if you aren't filing your business taxes, do not expect to get any type of business loan, especially from the bank. Okay. Now, once you have all that situated, a few more things you want to do is open up your business bank account, because believe it or not, a lot of lenders is going to lend to you based off of what you have going in and out of your bank account. This is going to be revenue-based lending. And sometimes it's also referred to as those, I don't want to give it a bad name, but it's, merchant cash advances. They are going to be for those that don't have good personal credit, don't have a good business credit score, and if you have little capital coming into your business. Believe me, there are still other ways to get financing for your business, even if you are just starting with bad credit and no revenue. All right. So having that business bank account is also going to be you're also going to be able to get some type of funding for your business. Now, just because these are merchant cash advances, the interest rate sometimes can be a little bit high, but if you have the right strategy to go about getting that funding, you shouldn't have to worry about paying that loan back off in a certain amount of time. All right. Can you open a business based on trading in stock market? I don't know about that. I only speak on what I know. Do you know anything about that, George?
Listen, you can open a business for anything. Yes, like you can literally incorporate your business, right? Do all of these steps to build business credit, build your business foundation. You can open up an LLC, and yes, they have literally business brokerage accounts, right? All the major brokerages that are out there, right? The Fidelities, the Vanguards. You can literally open a brokerage account for your business, right? So if you want to start trading, of course, you're still going to get into the short term and the long term capital gains there. But long story short, yes, you can literally open up a business brokerage account on top of anything else that you're doing within the business, right? You can trade those stocks in a business brokerage account, and all of the capital gains are they flow through, right? They flow through just the same way any other taxes would. But yeah, you can absolutely do that.
See, listen, I tell y'all, I only speak about what I know. And if I don't know, 9 times out of 10, someone in my circle knows the answer.
That's a
So,
fact.
yes, this live is going to be saved. I'm also going to post this to my YouTube channel. And George, I'm going to download it so I can send it to you as well. Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, so see, that's why I like to answer questions at the end because I have ADD and I'll be all over the place.
They have you on a tangent real quick. Yeah.
So yeah, so I was business bank account. So yeah, make sure you have your business bank account. That is also going to help you with getting lending for your business as well. And then a few more things that you can do to increase your credibility is have your business listed on 411 as well as Google. Have a professional business phone number and a professional business email address. The reason why I say this is clients don't care if you have a Gmail account. They can give two hoops about what type of email account you have. But best believe when you're applying for a lending, those lenders are looking at your business. They're looking at your business to see if you have that online presence. So that's why you want to get your business listed on 411 in Google. They're looking at your business to see if you have that professional phone number. So I always say you can get a 800 number and you can get a local number. The local number is going to be for your clients and the 800 number is going to be for your lenders. So you want to make sure you have these types of things set up so that when you are applying for business credit, business funding, equipment financing, commercial vehicle financing, you already know that you're going to get 90% approved, right? Now, I'm not even going to go into the differences between business credit and business funding. I'm going to save that for the masterclass on Friday. But yeah, so these are the steps that you're going to want to take to actually get your business credit profile started so that once you have your profile built out, now you can qualify for commercial vehicle financing. And that's what George is going to touch on. And he's going to tell you how to take that vehicle and basically let it pay for itself. So without further ado, we have George, the Wealthy G. That's his Instagram name. And he's going to be telling you guys how to actually make a passive income with vehicles. All right, take it away, George.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it, right? So that is literally everything, right? I hope everybody appreciates what was just dropped with as far as the business credit goes, y'all, because that's gonna unlock you to getting six figures in business credit to be able to start your business, do whatever. So listen, y'all, that is a crazy gem that y'all just got in here, right? But what I want everybody to do, I'm gonna get into exactly how to actually get started in Turo, right? We know about business credit here, so let's actually talk about how to get started in Turo with really little to no money as well, right? But what I want everybody to do, everybody in this live, right? If y'all want to get these gems, if you know somebody that needs these gems, that's trying to start another income stream, go ahead and share this live out with 10 people and then comment the word done. Comment the word done because we're going to get into it, right? The holidays is coming up. Look, need some extra bread. I'm trying to tell y'all this is a play, right? This is a play. All right. So go ahead, share this live out with 10 people and comment the word done, and let's get into it. Right. So first and foremost, for those that don't know me, my name's George the Wealthy G. On all social platforms, what I do is I literally help people build multiple streams of income. Right. That's literally what I am all about. I call myself a financial strategist. I utilize these financial these exactly what we're talking about, right? Business credit to get started and actually create a stream of income. So what I want to tell you guys about is this Toro play. Really not even Toro, because first and foremost, there's multiple platforms, right? We have
Right.
Toro, we have Get Around, we have Hire Car. There's so many platforms that we're able to actually utilize this car sharing phenomenon that's getting started here. But what I want to break down for you guys here is how you can actually connect business credit to get yourself started in the car sharing business to earn up to $5,000 in your first month, right? So first and foremost, once you have your business credit profile set up, right? Once you have those foundational pieces, you're then going to be putting yourself in position for a commercial loan. Now, what this commercial loan is going to allow you to do is you're literally able to utilize the EIN, right? The EIN of your business to then qualify for a auto loan. Now, a dealer is going crazy with this right now, y'all. I have seen so many people do this. Ford, right? Ford has this play right now where if you have your business credit established, right, all the data points that we just talked about, if you have that established, you can go into Ford, you can purchase a vehicle completely in your business name, utilizing the EIN, right, and literally get the vehicle for no money down and then throw it on Toro. But I digress. That's a great play for anybody who's out there. But what I want to tell you guys about is first and foremost, right, getting started on Toro. We already talked about having the LLC for Toro. Next, you want to actually go out and get the vehicle. So we're going right now. Y'all know prices are high, right? They're high, but you can still utilize vehicles to make money because the difference in the vehicle price versus what you can get for it on Toro is astounding. It's astounding, literally. So what we're doing is we're going on these sites, Carvana, anything like that, those online sites, and we're able to actually utilize. We have a calculator, right? So I always tell everyone who I'm working with, my clients, you want to always make the most informed decisions. So what you're going to be looking at when you are going to purchase a vehicle and when you're looking for a vehicle, one, you're going to take into account, you want to go on websites and actually look at the data. So there's this website called CarSync, right? CarSync is what we utilize to do our market research. You can literally go on this website and you can actually see the top cars in your area, right? The top cars that are being rented out already on the platforms in your area, right? And then you're actually able to see the price point of what they're getting. So you're able to do that math, right? You want to be able to do this math before you go out and just purchase any vehicle. You're able to do the math of, okay, if I purchase the vehicle at this price, I'm going to have X car payment, right? Then I know it's going to rent out. It looks like it's renting out for, let's say, 22 days every single month on average. The hosts are renting it out, and I know that they're renting it out at $35, right? You can then work backwards and see how profitable that car is. And we actually put together in the rental car blueprint a calculator that does this for you before doing any purchase, right? So let's get past having the vehicle for a second, but we're gonna jump back to that. Now let me just run down a checklist for you guys of what you actually need to be successful. Right? We already went through one, CarSync. That is going to be your go-to. Now, what you're also going to need is, of course, your car insurance. You're going to need a lockbox, right? I literally go on Amazon. There is the same way we have lock boxes for cars, for houses, excuse me. The same way we have lock boxes for houses, on Amazon, there is a lockbox for cars, right? This is a key element in our business because we are literally able to go in and automate the business, right? So
Right.
on Toro, one of the things is you would have to be there to hand the person the key, to check the person's license and things like that, both when they pick it up and when they drop it off, right? So what we're doing is we're utilizing the lockbox on the vehicle and our automated messaging system, right? We're using the lockbox to actually have the renter check in virtually, right? So they're able to send us a picture of their license, boom, boom, boom. Once they send us the picture, the code is then released to them to unlock the lockbox, right? So a lockbox is going to be super, super crucial, guys, to actually starting up your rental car business.
Right.
Some other things. Let me see. What's the main ones? All right, a GPS and kill switch. I'm gonna give y'all the facts about this business because we're running a business, right? So of course, in a business, there can be some ups and downs, right? Now, one of the things with the rental with listen, with rentals in general, right? There can be problems with your tenants. Same thing in the rental car business. There can be problems with your renter. So we want to make sure that you are completely covering yourself, right? So what we do is we get these GPSs and kill switches. We get them from a company called Pastime, right? We get these GPSs and kill switch. Now these serve so many different purposes for the use of this business. Now, first and foremost, what I want you guys to think about is if your car is rented out, having a GPS on it, at least you always know where it's at, right? So if in the sense of let's give an example of a renter is late, right? A renter is late to their return the vehicle, right? You are now able to actually go in and see exactly where the vehicle is, right? You know exactly where that renter is. Let's say they're not answering your phone call, anything like that. A GPS system, you're now going to pull out your phone, go on the app. You're going to be able to see exactly where that renter is. We're going to take it a step further, right? We're also going to have a kill switch installed. What that kill switch is going to be able to do is exactly what it says, right? You can kill the car with the click of a button. So now in any situation, if anyone is playing any types of games, anything like that, right, you're now able to kill the car so they can no longer move. And then you're able to also locate the car. And the crazy thing about Turo is they will literally go out, tow the vehicle wherever it's at. They will tow it and bring it to wherever you're at completely free of charge, right?
Wow, I did not know that. I did not know that.
This is you have to know Turo has a lot of things within their systems that aren't actually like advertised to the host, right? But if you know the ins and outs of there, we know how to get everything out of Turo when it comes to fully covering our vehicle. Another thing that's going to be very important here, guys, and we're talking about getting these cars in our business name, is insurance, right? Insurance is going to be extremely key because you're going to need a commercial policy, right? So you can insure these vehicles. There's two different ways. And it's going to be different depending on what kind of car you're going, whether you're going economy, luxury, things like that, right? So for my economy cars, I utilize a commercial, like actual ride sharing policy, meaning I'm not going out and getting a regular policy and then adding ride share onto it. What we do is we actually go and get insurance policies that are specifically for rideshare, meaning they cover the car when it's not rented. So when it's rented on these platforms, you're then able to actually utilize insurance on the platforms. Now, I recommend everybody in here, especially if you're just getting started in the Turo game, utilize something called the 60 plan, right? What the 60 plan is going to do for your car sharing side is whenever anyone is renting your vehicle, you get 60% of the profits. Turo gets 40% of the profits. Yes, I know it's a big chunk of the profits, but it is completely worth it because what that comes with is a $0 deductible for anything that happens to your vehicle. I'm talking I go over this in depth, but I want to make sure I don't take too much of y'all time, but I'm talking about the rims, right? Scratching of the rims is something that happens so often, getting rim rash. Literally every single time somebody damages a little bit on my rim, Toro has reimbursed me like $150, right? I
Yeah.
take it to the local rim shop. They fix it for 85 for me now because I got these cars. I'm always there, so they're giving me deals now because they're seeing me more often, right? But I recommend everybody start out with that 60 plan because listen, in the car game, it is a game of insurance, right? So you want to have as much coverage as possible in the beginning. So start out with that 60 plan and then go out and get a commercial. I use a company called Period X for my commercial policy, right? So for them, it's cheap, y'all. It's cheap. You got to think about it. They are they are insuring the vehicle. The vehicle's always rented on the platform, and they insure it for when it's not rented. So they are like, oh, we only gotta provide insurance for a couple days, y'all. It's like $65 a month for this insurance per
I'm gonna
car.
have to switch over. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to
Listen,
switch over.
listen. I want to make sure that y'all just got this. Look, everybody in here, because I just gave. Listen, I'm giving y'all literally the rental car blueprint. I'm
For
giving it to
real.
y'all
For
right now.
real.
Listen, if y'all just caught that, drop some. I saw some already, but drop some gems in the chat for me real quick. If y'all caught
Definitely.
that, if y'all ready to get to this rental car bag and y'all caught what I just laid down, drop some gems in the chat for me. Because listen, this is the blueprint to literally being able to generate money. Now, these are going to be the basics of what you need, the foundation to get everything started, right? But I want to go back. I want to go back to what we were talking about in the beginning when it comes to getting these vehicles in your business name,
Right.
right? That's the blueprint to go ahead and run it up, get your systems up and running. But let's talk about the actual purchase of the vehicle. So when you're getting this car in your business name, one thing I want everybody to be aware of is the difference of a co-borrower or a co-signer and a third party personal guarantee, right? Because we actually now here's the crazy thing on this call. I'm gonna give y'all should I give it to him? Oh man. All right, so look.
Oh no. Oh no. When is your
Listen,
next class?
listen. So the classes are all always available. If y'all hit the matter of fact, if anyone does want the full everything, DM me the word geeks, right? DM me the word geeks. I got a special. I will give y'all a special deal on the entire rental car blueprint, right? But I want to give y'all this. I want to give y'all this, right? So what we've unlocked, right? We have this play for everybody in here who might have a 680 and above personal credit score, right? We're gonna give y'all a play real quick, right? There's this thing called a third party personal guarantee, right? And this is how we were able to have people who have brand new businesses, right? Brand new businesses that they got their business structure right, but they didn't go through the process of actually building their business credit, getting that 80 paydex and everything. They didn't go through that process, but the structure has to be there, right?
Right.
You have the structure there. A brand new business utilizing a third party personal guarantee. If you have a 680, 700 credit score, you can go to lenders. I'm gonna give y'all a couple lenders. Hold on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give y'all.
give them a
Listen,
few.
listen. Ally, a bank called Ally Bank. They're
Hmm.
great, right? Navy Federal. Navy Federal is great for this as well, and Bank of America, right? I'm
Yes.
sure if y'all on here, I know y'all done heard about the Bank of America play, right? Because y'all if y'all chasing the bag, you done heard about the Bank of America play. This is exactly what the Bank of America play is, y'all, right? You are literally utilizing your good personal credit score, right? You want to make sure that your personal credit report is hitting all of the data points. And I talk about this in the commercial financing and the commercial auto financing masterclass. But you want to make sure your personal credit is hitting all the data points. And then what you're actually able to do is have them run your credit on Experian, right? On Experian, I'm giving you listen. Get your
This,
if all three ain't right, at least make sure Experian is right because
right.
that's who they pulling. You feel me? At least make sure Experian is right. And they are actually going to pull your personal credit, right? they're going to give you a loan, but that auto loan is going to be in the business name, meaning that they're going to leverage your personal credit, but they're going to give it to you as a third party personal guarantor, right? What that means is you are taking on the responsibility of the loan if your business defaults, right? If your business defaults is the key. Now, this is different than being a co-borrower or a co-signer on the loan, because listen, when they go to the dealership, y'all, I need y'all to be ready, because sometimes, let's face it, at the dealership, they don't know what they're talking about,
They
right?
don't. They don't know what the hell they be talking about.
They don't, right? So I'll need everybody to understand that if you go to the dealership, if you're using a bank like Ally Bank, right? Especially Ally Bank, because they're in the dealerships, you want to make it very clear to the finance manager that you are a third party personal guarantor, not a co-borrower or co-signer. The difference is big, y'all, right? The difference is one of them, that co-signer, you're going on the loan with your business, meaning that it's going to report on your personal credit, right? We're all about separating business and personal, right? So if you go on as a co-signer or co-borrower, it's going to report on your personal credit. The play is still, it's ran, you got the vehicle, but we want to keep your credit report as clean as possible, right? If you go on as a third party personal guarantor, that verbiage is your business is getting the loan, and you are the person that if the business ever defaults on the loan, then you're taking responsibility. But in the meantime, and again, we're not out here just buying vehicles to flex, to drive and to flex, right? We're buying vehicles to make money, so we ain't defaulting, right? These cars are literally out there making money for us. We're not defaulting. That's not even in the picture, right? So that is what you guys can do that, even if you are just starting your business today. Even if you are just starting your business today, you can utilize that. Get your business up and running. Listen, y'all can go to Bank of America. Man, I'm giving y'all. All right, y'all can go to Bank of America. Y'all can go and apply for 4 of these loans. Each business can get 4 of these loans, y'all. And not only that, y'all can apply for this loan on the same day, right? I'm talking apply for one, apply for the next, and apply for one more, back to back to back, right? It's only going to be one inquiry on your credit if you do it all in the same day.
Did
So
y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that?
Listen, oh man, listen, y'all, listen. Run the play. I haven't been on live in a while either, so I'm a little hyped to be on here with everybody. I see a couple of the wealth builders in the building. So listen, we in here, right? We in here. Y'all want some game? We giving game, right?
Yes.
We giving game. I'm gonna say this one more time. The Bank of America play, y'all. You can apply for 4 auto loans back to back to back to back the same day. Get approved for all 4, and it's going to be one inquiry on your Experian credit report. Right now, I'm gonna just tell y'all one last thing about this play, because I want y'all to understand the magnitude of this.
Yes.
Right? So I have this thing called the Instant Inquiry Removal Guide.
I was about to ask about that. Yep.
Listen, the beautiful thing about business credit, look, you already know. The beautiful thing about business credit is all these accounts that we're getting, right? If you get a credit card, a line of credit, a car, anything that you get, and you're utilizing like your personal credit and you get an inquiry for it, right? The thing is, with these inquiries, you can actually remove those inquiries, right? You can remove them because they're not actually attached to any open account on your personal credit report, right? So you can literally apply for these 4 cars, get these 4 cars, start your Turo business that can literally cash flow you $4,000 to $5,000 with these 4 vehicles that you just got, with one inquiry that on Monday you can go and take that inquiry right off your credit report like it never happened. And boom, you have a cash flowing business right there. Like
Wow.
right there, y'all. Right there.
Wow. Wow. That is some game, yo. Like, I'm definitely going to run the play. Like, I ran a play a few times. I did the Navy Federal. I personal guaranteed it, and then I transferred it over to my business name. I did the
Hmm.
ally play. So now it's just up from here. Like, I got 2 vehicles on business credit, no PG.
Let's
No,
go.
one was a PG, but I
Okay.
just transferred to my business name. Now that
Hmm.
inquiry is gone. That personal auto loan is gone. So yeah, these plays, y'all, it all starts though. It all starts with having that business structured, having good personal credit, and having good business credit. Like those
Facts.
three alone is the wealth builders already.
That's 100%. That's 100%. Look, to put it into perspective for y'all, I'm flipping my first house right now as we speak, right? I'm working on this house. I bought the house using business credit. I'm rehabbing the house using business credit, right? All business lines of credit, right? And on the back end, I'm set to make anywhere from 70 to $100,000 in profit, right? When this property is sold. But guess what, y'all? I use none of my own money. I use
OPM.
straight. Oh, it's the most beautiful thing in the world, y'all. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. But this is the power of taking it seriously because listen, some of these steps when it comes to business credit, I hope y'all got it. These steps start before you even start the LLC, right? You can I wish there was somebody that was given this game when like we were learning about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like for
Mm-hmm.
example, I made the mistake of like my first business was called Prime Properties and Investments. You feel me?
Oh,
Hella
mm.
risky, hella risky, right? Like super risky. The address was at my mom crib. You feel me? Like it
Mm.
was it was just these things that we had to learn, right? We had to go back and learn these particular steps to actually
Right.
creating a solid foundation because that listen you can't grow without having a solid foundation. So
Exactly.
man, if you're saving this live, I hope y'all just go back and listen to the beginning of this live
Oh
because
yeah, I'm
that is
definitely saving it.
exactly what y'all got to do to run these plays. And then on the other side, y'all listen, we talking about Turo, we talking about real estate, right? There's these plays that you can make, but first and foremost, I want everybody in here to understand that it starts with your mindset,
Oh
right?
yeah.
It starts with your mindset because we given everything you need, right? But you're not gonna take the master class, right? Go and secure 6 figures in business credit and then go trick it off at Neiman's or something, right? So it's the mindset. Everything that we're talking about, you can implement, but you gotta have that mindset first
Right.
and foremost, for sure.
It all starts in the mind,
That's a
and
fact.
that's on a deeper level than what we're talking about right here. That mind is a powerful thing, honestly.
So powerful.
Yeah.
So powerful. Like, damn, this was literally y'all go back and watch this.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
I'm definitely saving it. This is gonna be one for the books, and it's
Oh
only gonna go
man.
up from here. Only
Oh
going to go
man.
up from here. Like this is George and I first time like ever conversating, and I just like I'm all about like I said I'm all about energy and vibes. So we are definitely going to be collaborating a lot more
For
because
sure.
these gems, like you said, no one is teaching this, especially in the younger community. Like I honestly had I was listening to Neo. Shout out to Neo. He
Big
was
shout
talk
out.
he was talking about serving the schools. So basically, we are financial. Um, what's the word? Listen, I always say this. I'm from down south. My words don't always sound like what it's supposed to sound like. So if I say it wrong, y'all know what the hell I meant. Okay? We are basically teaching financial literacy. So this is a play that we can do, and we can literally go into these schools and teach this to our young people. Like this is not being taught by no one else. especially in the school system. So we can start from there, and it's only up from there. Like this is a whole nother ball game when you learn how to tap into that financial literacy. But yeah, they
Unlocked
kept
doors.
So George, they was asking you about the name of the I think the GPS or the kill switch. I can't remember which one they kept asking for.
Yeah, so I use a combination drone, right? So it's called Pastime. There's a couple out there. There's another one called Gold Star as well. So either Pastime or Gold Star, you can check them both out. But yeah, those are two. They're combinations. They're GPSs and kill switches in one,
Wow, I think I might
and they
have
got an app.
I might have to get that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When it comes to look, one of the things that I always tell my students when it comes to actually like starting, scaling, and really automating a rental car business, right? Because we're not teaching just side hustles. We teach you how to start an actual business.
Right.
But one of the main things is asset protection, right? The same way we would want to protect um, anything that we have in our business, like any of the if we had stock or we had clothes or whatever type of business we're doing, the car is the business asset. So protecting that asset is going to be number one. That GPS and kill switch, it's going to help you sleep at night
Yeah.
knowing that if anything happens, look, I can kill that drone. I can go and have somebody go tow it. I know exactly where it's at, and
Right.
we good.
Right. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
I hope y'all caught all these gems. If y'all didn't, I'm definitely going to save this live and post it so y'all can go back and watch it. I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel. I'm also going to send it to George so he can post it on his channels as well. But if you guys love those gems that we dropped for you, please in the comment, can I get some red hearts? Because I
Let
know
us know.
y'all loving these gems. I'm loving it. I'm like, listen, after this live, I definitely want to talk to you. I definitely need to grab that. Oh, and George also said, since you are on this live, DM him the word. You say geek, right?
Yeah, yeah. Look, DM me the word geeks. I didn't even put it together, but for everybody that tuned in and stayed here for these gems, right? We do have the full rental car blueprint, the full commercial auto finance and masterclass to show you exactly how to buy these cars in your business name step by step, exactly how to start, scale, and automate your way into a six-figure rental car business. So DM me the word geeks, and I will give you a special only for anybody that does it tonight. That does it
Tonight
tonight.
only.
I'm
Tonight
tonight
only.
only. A special offer. Just DM me the word geeks. As soon as I get off here, I will get back to y'all. I see a couple of the messages already coming in. As soon as
Yep.
I'm off here, I will get back to y'all. I got something real special for everybody that DMs me the word geeks tonight.
Yes. His Instagram. So George's Instagram is at the wealthy G. At the wealthy G. So make sure y'all go follow him. DM him the word geeks, GEEKS, to his DM. He has a special offer for everyone that's up here, and you want to get into the real. Not, I was about to say real estate. You do real estate too,
Yeah,
and you.
do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you listen. You want to get into real estate. You want to get into Turo. You want to scale those to six figures and beyond. He is definitely the guy. No, it's geeks. GEEKS. Yes. Make sure y'all put the S. If y'all don't put the S, he gonna ignore y'all. So
we
y'all
ain't gonna see it. So nah,
he
I
not going.
got you.
But yes, and everyone that's up here, I'm having a free business credit masterclass. I'm going to be going into depth on how to actually get that business credit profile to six figures and beyond, so you can run more of these plays as we just talked about tonight. So y'all don't want to miss that. That's going to be on Friday, October the 29th. If you want to register, the link is in my bio, or you can go to my website, which is www.biz, B-I-Z, Geeks.com.
There it is.
BizCreditGeeks.com. Yes.
That's
So
about to be $1 million worth of game, y'all. Y'all, that's
absolutely.
see you
Absolutely.
doing it to that's listen. That's for the people doing that joint for free. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm gonna speak it into existence. I guarantee that's the last time y'all ever gonna find that information for free. So y'all better make sure that y'all tap in because look, that's six-figure information right there. Shoot,
Yo,
I'm gonna have to pull up.
that's seven
Like,
figures. That's
right, right.
seven figures. I just did the
real talk
math
though.
today. This is beyond like sky's the limit.
Hmm.
It's Friday, October 29th at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. With RSVP your seat because I'm closing it once we get to capacity. But I hope to see everyone on. It's going to be a Zoom, so you have to register to get the link sent to your email address. All right, guys. But yes, thank you so much, George, for hopping on with me tonight. You killed I'm about to DM you geeks too. I need that. I need those gems, and I'm glad that I can say that. Like I always say, I only speak on what I have experienced and what I have researched. If I don't know it, I am not going to tell you nothing half-assed. So listen, I will definitely be talking to you later, George. But again,
Sure.
I do appreciate you hopping on and sharing these gems. Y'all better make sure y'all tap in with them. Tap
Let's get
in.
it. Let's
And we
get it.
both, you in Philly, right?
Yep. Yep.
We both in Philly. So yeah, we definitely going to have to sit
Really?
down.
Oh yeah. We around.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
So yeah,
For
so
sure.
everyone have a wonderful and awesome night. I hope to see everyone on the masterclass Friday, and I hope everyone goes over to George's DM so y'all can get that special offer he has for you. But yeah, I think that's a wrap, George. Anything else
Man.
you want to say?
Look, I appreciate you having me on here. Appreciate the game. Listen, y'all better be in that master class. It's just giving away the business
Yes.
credits. Y'all better
Yes.
tap in. Y'all better tap in.
Definitely. Definitely.
Again, for anybody in here who does not is not tapped in with me, again, the IG name is the wealthy G, the letter G. Tap in. Listen, we here to help y'all build, right? That's both of our goals on here is to help y'all build as we are building, right? Everything that I do,
Exactly.
you see it in real time. You see it in real time. You see the wins, you see the losses, because the ultimate goal here, y'all, is to help everybody come up. We're in an age right now, it is the easiest time ever to become a millionaire. So
Literally.
listen, why not you? That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with right now, right? We up here talking about it. We up here doing it. I'm gonna leave y'all with the question: why not you? The education
Yes.
is there. Go out and get the education because education literally changes situations, right? That's what Neo say. That's a bar.
Yep. That's what you
That
said.
education changes situations, y'all, in real life. So that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. And again, I appreciate you having me on here with you. It's been a pleasure, and let's definitely continue to tap in too.
Yes, definitely. All right. Good night, everyone. Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Peace.